Welcome to Drawga, where we tell a dumb story
with even dumber drawings.
I'm Caldwell.
I'm Nathan.
And joining us, of course, Jacob Andrews, the Bone Mage Regina.
What up?
As well as Julia Lepetite, the fighter Eladrin Roxa.
Ayo.
And last but certainly not least, the master of leg-based deception, the halfling rogue Legsy Shortstack.
It's me again.
It's Nathan Yaffe once more.
Hi.
But you know what? Honestly, 2 times isn't even nearly enough. Friends, we're back in it. We're back in the frickin' mix.
Yeah.
It's time for an all-new chapter of the fun story that everyone loves to watch. That's right. I'm talking about Downton Abbey. It's back.
Yay.
Oh, nice.
They're doing a bonus season.
Hey, did they bring Matthew back?
Yeah, he's
Zombie Matthew.
Zombie Matthew's back? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
He's like a zombie cyborg. It's crazy. It's crazy what they're doing in this new season.
Downton Abbey 20XX.
But before that show comes back on the air, we're going to pass the time with some more Drawga. How does that sound?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get more steamy episodes.
Honestly, things got really steamy. This episode is going to be like a cold hose washing you down, just really taking us all out of the steam, just clearing the room a little bit.
Yeah, I was getting a little dank in here.
Yeah, I'm welcoming a cold hose.
Yeah, last episode was a little hot and heavy. This episode is going to be cold and creamy. So
Oh.
that's right. We're going to Cold Stone Creamery.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Actually, shit. Yeah, we can do that. Not this episode, but we will go to Cold Stone Creamery. Count on it.
Can that be like our victory lap by the end of this? If all goes well, we get to treat ourselves to some Cold Stone. You know, whenever we get paid.
You know what flavor ice cream Legsy likes the most?
What flavor ice cream? Do you want to say this in the Jonathan voice?
Do you know what? What flavor ice cream Legsy likes the most?
Which one is it, Jonathan?
Moose tracks. Because their feet they're left.
Not your best work, buddy.
Okay.
You did just wake up, to be fair.
Yeah,
You were
I was taking a nap.
It's true.
What happened to Francis? Where's he at? What's with all this blood and tape on the ground?
Jonathan, I'm very glad you asked what happened to Francis, because it's time once again for the recap. So, guys, here's the revelation, here's the news. I forgot to write a recap for this episode. Do you guys want to help me? Do you, people of Earth, lend me your power. Help me do this recap. All I recall is that previously we were in the bowels of Daryl's lab. Daryl, of course, being Francis's old business partner who has gone missing. But now we know that Daryl is dead because we went on some dates with a slime monster named Dennis, and it was very hot and steamy. And Dennis gave us a videotape. And on that videotape was security footage showing Daryl getting murdered by none other than Pukanichi. Now, who is Pukanichi?
A bone clown. A clattering
He lives in a box.
Bone clown who lives in a box and talks kind of like Triumph the Insult Comic Dog.
Yeah.
And his origin on the Drawfee channel was, of course, in the Wiki Roulette video, Task of the Goalkeeper. If you want to look that up, we'll put a link to it. What else happened? There was some sort of hooded figure there with a mask.
With a Beauregard mask.
Yeah, the mask looked a lot like Beauregard, but no mustache, so it couldn't be.
Yeah.
It was the spitting image of old Beauregard. We saw that hooded figure put down a box with Pukanichi in it. Pukanichi emerged, killed Daryl, and then fled. And then once again, once the video was finished, Pukanichi was there in the room with us, and he abducted Francis, who you guys decided to tape up to a wall, which ended up being more or less just a nice big gift-wrapped ribbon for Pukanichi.
We
Oh,
thought
whoops.
it would be a fun prank.
And it was.
And it was.
To be fair.
But then it was also bad.
Pranks are never fun. That's the lesson that we are teaching you on Drawga today. Never do a prank. If you do a prank, your friend will get abducted by a clown. That is just 100%. That's the truth. That's what it's about, I think.
Is Pukanichi just goblin racist? He keeps taking and murdering goblins.
I think that Pukanichi is racist against all beings with skin and flesh.
Yeah, all fleshy beings.
That's fair.
Doesn't matter what color your skin is, he hates you. So we're kind of, you guys are all still in the lab, recovering from the shock of what's happened, but you know that you got to move. You don't have too much time before Pukanichi does whatever Pukanichi is going to do to your good friend Francis. So now you're conferring with Dennis. Dennis, of course, still kind of coming down from the ecstasy of their journeys into the Hollow Chamber, approaches you and says, "Guys, it's been real, but I gotta stick around here, and I know you guys gotta roll out. I gotta guard the lab just in case anyone else tries to get in here. There's a lot of valuable stuff that could fetch a real high price on fantasy eBay. So I'm gonna stick around here. But before you go, I must impart this one gift to you." So Dennis blows each of you
Ooh.
a very, very, very wet kiss.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Ugh.
Wetter the better, baby.
Ugh.
You think it's just an optical illusion, but as it approaches you, as it wafts towards you, you realize that it is an actual physical kiss. It's literally it has mass and weight, and when these wet translucent lips hit your body, they kind of erupt in a splash,
I'm less excited about this.
like a water balloon,
Oh god.
and you feel your body reinvigorated.
Huh.
You feel like you've had a good night's sleep. You feel like all of the stress and anxiety of the past day, or day and a half, or however long it's been since we started this crazy adventure, has faded away. It's like you stayed in the presidential suite at a comfort inn.
It was a cold hose.
Exactly.
We got that cold hose kiss lips.
Dennis's specialty.
Dennis has turned down the horn by about 200%.
It's Dennis's dehorning ray.
So as this is happening, Dennis says, "This is a parting gift for each of you. This is one of my abilities, is I can restore your vigor as well as bring out the true potential within each of you
Ooh.
with a single very wet kiss." So what's happening now is Dennis has bestowed upon each of you the transformative gift of the moistest kiss possible, and that's going to translate in our world to each of you leveling up.
Ooh,
Yay.
nice.
Yeah, this is kind of phase 1 of our adventure is at an end, and when you play Dungeons and Dragons, you get to level up, but since this is a drawing-based game, that doesn't really happen. So I figured instead of having you guys level up, I just have you each redraw your character.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
That's fun.
So we're going to have a little makeover episode. Everyone kind of gets to do a redesign pass, but also, again, the power of Dennis's kiss is that it brings out the potential within you.
Mm-hmm.
Again, Dennis is a shapeshifter, so their kiss would have the power to shift your shape and clothing slightly. So keep that in mind.
So just to be clear, we watched the guy we were supposed to be helping get kidnapped.
Yeah.
We got some wet kisses, and now we're doing sort of a fashion show.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
We gotta take breaks, man.
Yeah. We're like, well, that was a fun... He's probably dead, right?
In
Yeah.
universe, this is like an instantaneous change.
Okay.
Oh, wow, Nathan, you really tore my world apart. You really just, sunk your teeth into my narrative and ripped it to shreds. How dare you?
I just think...
I wasn't prepared.
I think that's very... it's very in character for all of us. We're sort of... We don't particularly care about Francis, right?
It's
we
true.
want to
We
get
don't have
paid.
we don't have the gusto
But
to really
yeah,
get
no,
up and go.
I love the image of us just being like, well, let's try out some new outfits.
Yeah. We'll go get him.
We'll go get him, but
All right, that's good to know that even if it wasn't instantaneous, you'd still be down for it.
Yeah.
Those are the girls I've come to know and love.
mm-hmm.
So again, yeah, this is very, very simple. Just everyone, let's do it. Fashion show.
Fashion show in the lab.
Legsy loves it.
Get those new looks. Get those Act 2 looks.
Yeah.
Roxa hates shopping, so
This is great.
This is preferable to shopping, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, who's going to go first?
Should we roll it?
Oh, right. That's what we do on the show. Yes, please roll initiative.
Come on, Legsy.
8.
You can go ahead, Roxa.
16.
Ooh.
6.
All right.
So it looks like Roxa's up first.
Roxa, you want to go first? Or are you going to defer?
I can go first.
All right. Getting right into it. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roxa just wants to get this over with as quickly as possible.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a while since Roxa took a nap. She kind of wants to.
Maybe your new outfit can help you with that. Maybe you just design a really high collar that's also a pillow.
That's just an airplane neck pillow.
Yeah. Maybe your new outfit is just a sleeping bag. It's the only thing that can contain your power.
It's just Paul Blart is a body pillow now.
Yeah, do I have to include Paul Blart since he's still asleep on my back?
I think that's up to you. I think that it's up to you, but honestly, you would be remiss to not include Mr. Blart. I think
Okay.
that Paul Blart has kind of become a part of your kit, more or less.
A Blart of your
He
kid.
can be transformed, though,
It's true.
as a part of this transformation sequence.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he gets buff.
Or resized, or
So we've started with the person who has the most to tackle. Is that what we're
Yeah.
saying?
come out strong.
Hey, can you guys share your screen with me?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Wow.
You have to guess what we're drawing.
Is it...
I'll have to use my imagination. Oh, joke's on you. I'm a creative.
Normal people versus creative people.
That's a type of person, a creative person.
Yeah.
It's not just everybody has different amounts of creativity
No, that's how it works.
in different areas.
Nathan, your hair's not pink enough to understand.
I know.
Nathan, your creative level is so low.
It's very low.
You've got to replenish your juice.
all creativity I have has just been siphoned from anime that I watch.
That's where all of our creativity comes from.
Speaking of which,
Yeah?
I was watching the new season of Attack on Titan.
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
forgot that
I don't
was
know when this
happening.
episode is actually coming out, but when we're recording it, there's a new season of Attack on Titan, and the design of the Beast Titan is something I enjoy a lot.
Oh, yeah. If it's the one that I'm thinking of, because I read the manga.
He's got such a fat torso and such skinny limbs and a tiny head.
Nathan, I'm so glad you brought up season 2 of Attack on Titan, because I was just reading this article about media exports in this newspaper dated May 17th, 2017. That's what the date on the newspaper says. Anything else you've been up to?
Well,
Me and Nathan were just talking about how it's Wednesday.
yeah, we were just talking about how it's Wednesday, and
Wednesday,
you know what I like to call it? I like to call it Friends Day.
You know what I like to call this period of time that we're currently recording this? Lunchtime. Currently missing out on ordering lunch.
Yeah, it's around
Oh,
it's
no.
around noon on a Wednesday. I was looking at the clock a little while ago, and I noticed it was noon. It was like a couple minutes past noon, and I was thinking, man, clocks are cool, right?
Yeah, clock's own. Nothing sexier than dating yourself.
I mean, we spent all of last episode on dates, so
It's true.
Why not carry that over?
Julia, I had a thought.
Yes, sir.
I do not want to influence your design too much.
Good, because it's already set in stone. Will never change. Yeah.
In regards to Mr. Blart,
Yes, sir.
in what must be done with Mr. Blart, what if he became a sword?
Julia just put her head down and is like, the implications are too much for her to handle.
So can he shift like what he is, or?
Yeah.
He's been transformed
He
by
got
this.
he got the goo kiss.
He got the goo kiss. He's been transformed, but he can transform back. It's like Soul Eater, that anime. I don't know if anyone watched it, but it's like that.
I watched an episode of Soul Eater.
That's the one where the guy holds the guns upside down.
Yeah, exactly. Or maybe he just turns into a gun.
The fate of Blart rests on my back, really.
A Blart sword, like a Blart claymore, is just like...
You don't have to do that. I just think it'd be very fun to see that reality.
I kind of want like an episode where Blart gets turned into something that's actually helpful.
No, certainly not. Blart is an agent of chaos.
Yeah, he's an unreliable sword.
Now, Julia, I see that you've drawn Demon Johnny in there.
Yeah.
Good. Glad he made the cut.
Well, he needs to be here.
I was trying to recall, did we ever firmly establish why Demon Johnny is a bone pauldron on your shoulder?
Nope.
Okay. Well, maybe, yeah, you know what? Maybe this can be a housekeeping episode as well, and I'll actually take notes and remember shit for once. Or some fan could make a Drawga Wikia, and then I could easily reference it. That would be cool, too.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think that in one episode we mentioned that Demon Johnny, that the pauldron was maybe a gift from Demon Johnny, but I think later that got conflated to be that the pauldron is Demon Johnny.
You are correct, sir.
And then you drew a really cool drawing of you and Demon Johnny on a date, and Demon Johnny was just a demon skull with a buff body and a really nice vest.
Yeah.
And kind of that's canon forever now.
Yeah. Well, I think what we came up with was that it was like his original body was in that dream. Like she was imagining back to the day where he did have a body.
Right. So is this like a Horcrux situation where like he's kind of poured the last remnants of his soul into this skull that maybe actually is his skull? Okay.
Well, we know he's merged himself with like some sort of bag of holding. I mean, he's got like a pocket dimension inside him. Maybe he had to sacrifice his body. Maybe like Roxa mentioned sort of offhandedly that she was in the market for a new bag, and since Demon Johnny is such a devoted boyfriend, he did some dark incantation to try and summon a new bag for her, but ended up like losing his body as a result.
Becoming the bag itself.
I feel like
Wait.
I'm not saying that's canon. I'm saying that's a possibility. You know, we're spitballing here. No bad ideas.
I love the idea that he's such a good boyfriend that he died on a quest to get Roxa like a Versace bag.
No, what I feel like what happened was that they were on an adventure, and then Demon Johnny got cursed to just become the skull, and along with that, there was like a hiccup in the spell, and he also just got this like weird infinity mouth.
Sure. Maybe that was just an ability he had prior.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with being a skull.
Yeah,
he used to.
Yeah, even when he was like cool vest guy, he could still also just like hold stuff inside of him.
Sure. Yeah.
Why
He wasn't
not?
very good at fighting or anything. He was just very convenient and really buff for no real reason.
And just a super good guy.
Yeah.
I would love to see the episode. I would love to see the episode where Demon Johnny gets cursed. I would love to see the origin episode of your pauldron. Just thinking about fun kind of Elseworlds episodes we could do. But in the meantime, this is a look.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Doing a little updo.
I'm liking the embroidery on the cloak there, like in the corner.
She has to bring in her Eladrin heritage a little bit. They got some fancy
Is
stuff
this
in
an
there.
Eladrin symbol?
I guess so.
What does it mean?
Is it Roxa's symbol?
Yeah, I feel like it's specifically Roxa's because it kind of looks like Demon Johnny's horns a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's like a nod to both.
Well, we drew Roxa's family crest already.
Yeah, Punchatilla works.
It's available on a t-shirt.
It is.
So yeah, I think that, as I mentioned, in addition to redesigning the character, I would love to see some weaponry. Anything else that you want to, like, any accessories you want to add to your...
Well, she does have her, like, mace that she uses.
Exactly, yeah.
When she's not just punching.
When she's not just punching. She has yet to use the mace, from what I can remember.
It's mostly decorative.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Family heirloom situation.
So am I designing Blart?
I'm going to leave that up to you. I've given you my input. I've given you my counsel. But at the end of the day, you are the one that holds the pen and writes your own destiny.
You're the one that got the wet smooch, and
it is yours and yours alone.
it is yours
Right.
Except it's also ours.
to shape. Yeah.
You know, while Julia is drawing, I will mention that the results from the last straw poll are in.
Oh boy.
I've been handed an announcement on my desk. I handed it from my right hand to my left hand, and now I'm reading it. The results for who had the best date are in currently, and I will not reveal them at this time.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
tease.
this.
A tease, yes. So I'll hold out on that, and I will reveal it at the appropriate juncture.
Yeah. What
But
does the winner get?
Oh, you'll see.
Okay.
You will see.
Okay.
So all right. So
What should Blart's new look be? I didn't think about this. I forgot that I had Blart's responsibility, Blart's stability.
you did promise. You rolled a 20, and you promised to feed him and take care of him every day.
Here's
I mean,
my
Blart's
plans
been
now.
watching a lot of anime, so maybe he has some anime influenced.
Surely he has been anime inspired.
Yeah.
With his Infinity anime.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Julie's looking up some ref right now.
Yeah, hold on.
Shit.
No one clue in.
She's chosen a good show for reference.
I like that you busted out that Roxa redesign, but now we're gonna spend a good hour and a half figuring out how Paul Blart should look.
Wow.
Because we knew that this was coming.
I like that we had established that Paul Blart was going to be this chaotic figure, but Roxa just quickly made Paul Blart her familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Rox's power is undeniable.
Yeah,
It's even a
I
chaotic
was the only one
figure.
that could contain him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He was tamed like a wild stallion.
It turns
Roxa
out
broke him.
I mean, the mechanics of this game is if you can draw a funny enough reason why something happens, it happens. And so that gives Julia a distinct advantage in all challenges.
If your funny drawing stat is high enough, anything is possible.
Yeah, that final panel in that comic is one of my favorite things I've seen. It just came out of nowhere.
Blart getting sucked up.
Yeah, just like his head just shrinking into...
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, so there's our basic Blart.
That's
shape.
a basic
It's a basic
Blart.
How to draw a basic Blart.
One Blart blob.
Start with one Blart.
I have to remember how Jacob draws now.
Yeah, channel me. All curves.
Just smooth curves and slit eyes.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
And that stash.
Don't
All right.
forget the stash. He's so small. I guess, is he small or is Roxa's just very tall?
Rox's
Rox's
tall, yeah.
super tall.
Rox's an Adonis.
Mm-hmm.
An Adonna?
A Madonna.
A Madonna.
Yeah. A buff Madonna.
I mean, have you seen Madonna recently? Madonna's a buff Madonna.
Yeah, Madonna's pretty strong.
Oh my god. This is a company uniform.
Guys, things are going great.
He just idolizes Roxa. Roxa's his hero.
Rox is all of our heroes. Oh my god.
Paul Blart's just like, I'm just happy to be here.
Nathan loves it so much.
I'm having such a good time. I also know what she's referencing.
Okay.
So
We know where she's headed.
that adds an additional layer of enjoyment.
They can see.
We can see the
my
future.
reference.
I'm so excited for you to make this make sense.
I don't know how I'm going to make it make sense.
I like that Roxa isn't even paying attention.
She's just really proud of her own outfit.
Yeah, I think she often forgets that Paul Blart's there, and then she's just like, what? Oh, right, yeah.
She doesn't consider him a threat, so she doesn't really notice him.
I like this sort of smug smile Demon Johnny has. He had more of like a nondescript expression in the original design, and now
Yeah.
Well, I feel like now he's like really proud. He's like, yeah, my
He's-
girl looks nice.
he's like
Yeah.
adjusted to his role as just a shoulder piece.
Who doesn't speak?
In the original design, he's not even there.
Oh yeah, he's hidden under the cloak.
Now
Yeah.
now Roxa's letting him fly proud.
Yeah.
Very into that. Oh, okay. Is this the fuck is this Zatch Bell?
Oh my god, dude. What a pull.
Yeah, really.
Zatch Bell.
I wasn't even thinking Zatch Bell. I can give him a face tattoo.
Zatch Bell is Drake Bell's forbidden brother.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going with this. This is beautiful schoolgirl Paul Blart.
Yep, he's a magical girl.
He's a magical girl in a magical world.
He's just been watching so much anime that he's like very into it now.
Yeah, I mean he's been watching Daryl's old anime, right? And Daryl loves shoujo.
Loves harem and shoujo, loves that girly shit.
But he does also enjoy the occasional deconstruction of the form,
Sure.
which is why this Madoka Magica inspired outfit.
This is Madoka. Oh fuck! I can't even come up with a pun. I'm too overwhelmed.
Madoka Blartica.
There you go. Now, Julia, you realize by doing this, you have invoked a new DM rule,
Which is?
which is if we roll another 20, Paul Blart transforms into magical girl Paul Blart.
Excellent.
This
Because
is
he's
his
out now.
regular schoolgirl outfit, but yeah,
Right.
he does the spinning transformation.
Yes,
Sequence.
exactly. He does a full Henshin.
Yeah. Yeah.
There he is.
And he's just gonna have a little
Little ribbon.
Oh,
ribbons.
absolutely.
He looks like he's never been more at home with himself.
He's so happy.
I love that phase 1 of Paul Blart was kind of a fantasy warrior on a Segway, and now like we're just getting closer and closer to the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are those bangles on his arms? Are those cuffs?
Those are cuffs.
Those are cuffs. Those are them big cuffs.
I'm trying to just parse this design. He's wearing like a smock vest kind of thing, but then underneath the smock vest, he's got just a normal dress shirt on. Is that what's going on?
I guess so.
Sure. I mean, we're looking at the reference design, and it's pretty much just like this, but on a small girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do all these small girls look so sad?
Have you seen Madoka? It's a very sad show.
I have not actually watched
Oh
it.
man.
You should watch it. It's very good. Now I'm just picturing seeing Paul Blart in the back of an anime classroom. It's just all anime schoolgirls and then one Paul Blart. I thought it was cool that he was a dateable option in Persona 5.
Paul Blart's the transfer student. Everyone is fascinated with him.
Have you guys unlocked your Paulsona yet in the game?
Excellent. Well, I think this is done. I
I'd say so.
redesigned Paul Blart. I redesigned Roxa.
Mm-hmm.
I have Demon Johnny sitting on a little shoulder piece. I gave her a new weapon. I imagine that Demon Johnny just holds it when she's not using it since she likes to punch anyway.
Oh, shit. Julia, this weapon is perfect. It seems much more in line with Roxa's fighting sensibilities. This Paul Blart is better than any sword I could have hoped for. I can't wait for this Paul Blart to transform into the anime girl he was always meant to be. Julia, congratulations. Well done.
Thank you. Oh, God, I
You've
just
done
found
it.
the perfect reference for flipping uniform.
Too late.
Oh, well.
Who's up next?
I rolled a 8 and Jacob rolled a 6.
So I believe it's Nathan.
So in numerical order, it would be me.
Get that leg.
Unless you wanted to defer.
I don't.
Okay.
Legsy is up.
I like going second.
Yeah.
It's
That
the
seems
low.
like a Legsy thing.
It's the low pressure spot.
Nathan, as you sidle up to receive your moist blessing from Dennis, they also give you a tiny vial. And in that vial, you see a glowing green goo. And the vial is labeled Dollop of Dennis.
Oh my god.
Gross.
You flip the vial over, and you see written on the back is Dennis's phone number.
Aw.
Because, Legsy, you had the best date.
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
Eggsy Short Stacks. It's a good restaurant, is the
So
thing.
good.
It's a good concept. I think it's really got...
Ah! Woo!
Yeah.
So you are the winner from our previous encounter, as voted on by our wonderful fans. So yes, in addition to getting a cool makeover from Dennis, you also get the Dollop of Dennis, which is even more powerful than Dennis's Moist Kiss. It allows you for one episode to transform into anything you want.
Whoa.
Dang.
Yeah.
Even Paul Blart.
I can transform into more legs.
Whoa.
Yeah, you could become the Spider Woman that you've always wanted to be. So yeah, as Dennis blows you this moist kiss, he tries to whisper "call me," but he just says it way too loud.
Call me!
The desperation is clear in his voice.
And then they try to wink, and they fail at that too. Their eyeball just falls out. All right, so we're into it. Makeover time.
Yeah, well, Julia drew a sketch for hers, so I'm drawing a sketch for mine as well.
It's hard to draw clothes just right out the
Yeah.
gate.
And it's true. I mean, these are going to kind of be your new avatars, so
Gotta be good.
you want it to be a cool pose.
Yes, I
got
want
it
it
to be good.
I want it to be a more dynamic pose than before. That's for true.
Yeah, and I also definitely didn't want to pull what I did the original time that we designed these characters, where I didn't know it would be part of like a whole thing,
Yeah.
and just kind of drew what was fun at the time,
Yeah.
what felt good and got me through the episode, and then we made a whole series based
Did
off
you think
that
it was gonna
character.
be a
and I was
one
like,
episode thing?
What?
Did you think it was gonna be a one episode
yeah.
thing?
The original one? The original?
Yeah,
Where you drew Tiffany.
right.
And then I had to draw Roxa. I think I went second or something. I definitely did not think that design I did in that episode
Oh
was going to be
yeah,
part
I
of a
totally
thing.
forgot about that episode.
Yeah,
You're absolutely right.
That was the origin of all this.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
So
man.
I definitely did not think that was going.
I guess I didn't
further
either.
Further than that. I drew a very like intricate thing, and then we had to like redraw them for the thing, and I was like, well, I gotta stick to what I originally drew, which was a horrible decision.
But look at us now, freed.
Yay!
Yeah, freed by the Goo Man's blessing.
Now my outfit makes sense.
Yeah, your outfit looks cool. Your outfit looks very Breath of the Wild.
Ooh, you're right. Yeah.
A lot of straps.
Yeah.
My favorite part about your outfit is that there is decidedly less armor on it. Like, Roxa was like, I don't need it.
I don't need it, yeah.
Like, this isn't doing anything for me.
It's just a hindrance.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Nathan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got a hood.
Are you embracing your roguish destiny? Is that what's going on here?
I am, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, man. This is great. I feel like this entire episode was partially inspired by playing Breath of the Wild, a.k.a. Link's dress-up simulator.
Yeah.
Man. That's my favorite part about the game, is
Yeah.
Definitely.
getting outfits.
When you spend 40 hours getting the materials to buy a new tiara for your favorite boy.
Yeah. He needs it.
He needs them big ol' earrings.
Whoa, what's going on here?
I'm just doing some stuff.
So you made Legsy more complicated
Yeah,
for
I
yourself
did.
to draw.
Yeah, I did do that.
I think mine is going a similar way.
Yeah, Lexi had the most simple design.
Yeah, it was just like a jumpsuit.
Yeah, exactly.
But this is great. I love the like Assassin's Creed shoulder bracers, this cool cloak.
Yeah.
This is good shit.
We're gearing up for some combat, it feels.
Except for Roxa, who kind of found this adventure to be too easy thus far.
Yeah,
So,
Roxa's playing on hard mode now.
Yeah, so she just got rid of some of her armor, and she's like, I
Yeah.
gotta make this harder for myself.
By the end, Roxa's just going to be wearing a bikini.
I wanted to be just like one of those one-piece like polka dot bikinis with a little skirt attached, like the
Yeah.
tutu.
She had an adventure similar to this once, and it was fun. It was fine.
Yeah, I feel like instead of studying abroad, Roxa maybe just kills ancient gods and stuff like that. That's kind of your prior summers.
She just goes around demon punching. Not demon killing, just demon punching.
Yeah, teach him a lesson.
Yeah.
I'm a demon puncher. Demon hunter? No. Puncher.
That's how she and Demon Johnny met. She was out demon punching, and
It's like cow tipping for Eladrin. They
Yeah.
get together on the weekends and go
Her
demon
dad-
punching.
Her librarian dad didn't know how to feel about it, but as long as she was having a fun time, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, I have to imagine that Roxa and Demon Johnny kind of met under less than ideal circumstances.
Yeah, well, you punch some demons, you're gonna upset some demons.
Mm-hmm.
She punched Demon Johnny's dad one day. He was really intimidating. He was like romping around the forest.
Demon Johnny's dad is like Regina's uncle, right?
I think in the original lore, I was related to Demon Johnny somehow.
Yeah,
he
I
was a
thought
former
you were cousins.
It's like cousins by marriage.
Yeah,
There
you
was
just
another-
made Roxa very nervous.
There was another tiefling demon marriage kind of in the family, so he's like a step cousin.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Look at that hair loop.
Yeah, I like that wisp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Roxa has kind of fought everyone except for Legsy and Regina because she respects them too much.
There you go.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, we would die,
Thank you. Please don't kill us.
but I would get at least a couple of your bones out of there before you got me,
Yeah.
and you would not be pleased.
I feel like the end game here is that Regina will help Roxa to restore Demon Johnny to his former buffness once she learns enough magic.
And Legsy will get the legs. I can get the torso, and Legsy can provide the legs for Demon Johnny's new body.
All right, so Nathan, you're getting to the weaponry part of this.
Yeah.
Excited to see what new leg-based tricks you've got up your sleeve.
Nathan, I love this pose.
Yeah, it's
thank
good
you.
pose.
Yeah, this is very heroic. I want a minifig of this.
I feel like Roxa just wanted to get it over with. It's kind of like, does this look okay?
Roxa, I feel like, doesn't do poses.
No.
She's very stoic.
Yeah.
It's like, are we punching or what? I'm here. Let's get this punch on.
Is it punch time? No? Okay, I'm gonna go eat.
Nathan, is this...
Is this a leg bow?
Yeah.
Like a leg crossbow.
Holy shit, Nathan.
Wow.
Oh, there it is.
I feel there isn't even a vote on this, but you won.
Yeah.
That's very good design.
Oh, man. You've leveled up in drawing skill as well as, actual level up. This is wonderful.
Thank you.
So now it can Legsy can fire legs even faster.
Yes.
Very good.
Wow.
It's made of legs. It shoots legs.
Legs all the way down. But you have given yourself the unique challenge of drawing a crossbow, so...
Yeah, I did do that. I did do that, but
He's freehanding it too. No ref on this one.
No ref on that bow.
Hashtag no ref.
Final destination, no reference.
Yeah. Fox only. No ref.
Number 2 pencil.
number 2
No erasing.
pencil, no eraser.
Items off.
It seems like you got something going on in this other hand, too. I'm excited for you to get back to that.
Oh, that's just, she's got her little quiver of, like, mini legs.
Oh, nice. Do they, like, get bigger when you pull them out?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Like Legaros?
Legaros.
Natasha Legaros. Who is that reference for?
Me. Thank you.
No problem, of course. Yeah, Nathan, this really is like you were designing the tiny bronze statue that you will be using in the actual pen and paper version of this.
Yeah.
That will be kickstarting shortly.
Listen, I like Legsy's design, but I did always feel it was lacking in certain respects. When we show our characters at the start, Regina is so elegant and Roxa is so intricate, and I wanted to make something that I felt proud of as well.
We definitely know more about our characters to be able to like make actual outfits that make sense to them now that we know their whole deal.
Yeah, their ins and outs.
Yeah.
Now, Nathan, I didn't afford Roxa this luxury because Roxa already has kind of an abundance of companions and accessories, associates, as it were.
Right, yeah.
But you're kind of the only one of the party on your lonesome.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a familiar...
Yeah. You've got Jeffers 2 Dust. You've also got the Chunch Chalice still. You've got the broken pea box. You've got a nice picture of Daryl and his friends.
Oh, yeah.
But you've also got Jeffers the spider ring.
Oh, yes, I do have Jeffers the spider ring.
And I just wanted to offer you the chance to, any of these things could be transformed via the Moist Kiss if you so wished it. You've also, of course, now got the Dennis dollop as well.
Yeah.
If you wanted to. I'll say that you could probably use that on something else. I'm just saying if you wanted to give yourself a familiar or beef up one of your items, now might be the time.
Word. Yeah, maybe...
That's a good hand, by the way.
Thank you.
I feel like maybe that hand is also holding a leg as well.
Yeah, maybe
It's an invisible leg.
It's just sort of like... Is that good?
Yeah, it's just a little one.
It's a little leg.
It's a little leg dagger. You've got legs, you've got short legs, you've got long legs. Leg weaponry is a vast field.
Years and years of study goes into leg weaponry. You never truly master it.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's like one of these, like a double-bladed...
Oh, nice.
You could throw it, too.
Yeah,
It looks like a batarang.
Yeah, it's my legarang.
Perfect. God, that looks good.
Maybe Jeffers the spider ring is alive now.
Also, Nathan, I just want to call this out real quick. You're Green Arrow.
Oh, I am Green Arrow.
You're Green Arrow now.
I'm leg...
You're the Viridian leg.
Yeah.
Viridian leg. I love the idea of Legsy having a superhero vigilante alter ego.
Yeah, I don't know when you find the time.
She definitely draws a comic about herself being a superhero on her free time.
Oh, for sure.
Where she's the Viridian Arrow.
Oh, man, and that clasp?
Leg medallion, yeah.
That's a good clasp.
That's a good clasp.
Oh, is it a daddy long legs? You fucking... Much like you have evolved from Legsy Shortstack into the Viridian Arrow, so too has Jeffers evolved into Jeffy Longlegs.
Jeffers has evolved into getting completely erased.
Hold on. I want him to be like...
Oh, on your shoulder?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel like a normal-sized spider with very long legs was very good.
All right, hold on. Let's
Or maybe he's got a Jake the Dog thing going on.
Yeah, let's talk. Oh, maybe. That'd be cool.
Or his legs can grow.
So he's like up here, and his legs are like...
Yeah.
There he is.
My God.
We got it.
Jeffy Longlegs, new hit character. Calling it now. Move over Demon Johnny. Move over Jonathan.
I love that this story started off with our three ladies and our host, and then has now become like our three ladies, our host, Demon Johnny, Jonathan the Bone Staff.
The more the merrier, honestly.
Yeah, we've become just this huge, ridiculous party. Paul Blart's in here.
Yeah.
What an adventure.
It just goes to show, I made a mistake. I have to draw too many legs.
You do have to draw too many legs.
Too many legs.
Spider's got a lot of legs, is the thing.
They got 8.
I feel like for those back legs, you can just draw a thick line and say it's in shadow.
Yeah,
Yep.
maybe.
I'm just picturing this happening, like, in the episode. You have this beautiful Glen Keane animated Beauty and the Beast transformation sequence with Legsy, and then all of a sudden she looks down at the ring on her finger, and it comes to life, and then the legs just start going, whoo! And then it does a little dance.
And then Regina goes, Jesus Christ, God, no.
Yeah,
Kill it.
Rox's not a huge fan of spiders either.
Yeah, Regina. Because spiders don't have bones. So there's nothing for.
I got no interest.
Yeah.
So this is like one of the few things that maybe Roxa is. I don't know if she's scared of it.
Yeah, they just kind of creep her out. She just doesn't like looking at them. Why do they move like that?
Move normal.
It makes her skin all itchy.
She's not afraid of them, if that's what you're asking. Definitely not.
No, definitely not. She just would prefer not to be in the vicinity of them ever.
Nathan, can Jeffy Longlegs also have a little cape?
Why do we have so many J names?
How?
I don't know.
Just like.
Yeah, because he's on Team Legsy now. Yeah, there he is. He's like the nibbler. So cute. I love him. Just excellent work.
Thank you.
Good pose. Great spider. Good friends. Good times. Outback Steakhouse.
I really I was thinking the same thing, and I was trying to like put it into words. When you hear your family.
Far Outback Steakhouse.
Far Outback Steakhouse. That's good. Hey, Nathan, what if I got to draw at some point?
Nathan, we believe you.
You guys.
I believe you got the legs.
I just want to get the legs right. Okay, it's good.
It feels good. It looks good. Great work. So that's Legsy. Everyone applauds.
Woo!
Honestly, Dennis is feeling a bit heartsick because they know y'all look even better now, and they know that this is the last time they're gonna see you. And that's rough. That's rough on anyone. But yeah, Legsy, your transformation is complete. You got a new bud. You got a new weapon. You got a cool new look. I think it's time for the bow mage to take the throne mage.
Oh boy.
All right.
Actually, yeah, it works out that you went last because you've got basically a whole crew.
I've got dudes aplenty.
Right. Everyone's got a dude now, but you have two dudes.
Technically, I do have two dudes as well.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Although Paul Blart is a communal dude, so it's fine.
I like communal dude as like a phrase for just like a really cool guy.
Yeah,
He's just a real communal dude, you know?
Yeah, Regina, you, of course, in your possession have a cryptic diagram, Bone Regard, Jonathan the Bone Staff, and 2,000 grit coins, and a commemorative date photo. And that's about it. And I should clarify, the grit coins can only be used at certain venues. They are not a universal currency at all. So if you were wondering why the girls still need Francis to pay them, you cannot pay your student loans with grit coins.
Not accepted.
All right, so we're roughing out this form.
Yep, got to get that bod going.
Get that cursed hourglass.
The cursed hourglass, yep.
The sand is made of bugs.
Gross.
It's kind of cool. So yeah, I mean, Regina, honestly, the number that you were wearing in the hollow chamber was pretty cool.
Yeah. I was a fan of that.
Those spike shoes.
But it's not it's not really functional for adventuring, really.
No, so I've got a bit of a more practical solution for this redesign here.
Okay, cool.
Something that I think takes all of her character traits into account.
I do. Just going back to the beginning, how we were discussing that this was going to be an instantaneous change.
Yeah.
That Dennis was going to blow all three of you kisses at once. I like to think that they were telling you they were going to do that, and then you guys were just like, no, we got time.
Yeah. Like, he's not going to kill Francis right away. Francis is tough. Francis is one of the toughest customers we know. Like, his response to being kidnapped wasn't help me. It was, if I die, you do not get paid. Like, he's a warrior through and through.
Oh, I should mention that Francis left behind his briefcase.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we didn't tape that to him.
No.
Whoops.
So I guess that's in your possession now. You don't have a key for it, is the problem. But you do have Francis's briefcase now.
Can we look through it?
Can we punch it open?
It seems to be enchanted in some way.
Can I mace it?
You can try.
Or would that just break all the content?
Yeah, I feel like Roxa completes her transformation early and then is just like kicking and punching the briefcase while the rest of us are doing our transformations.
And I just get frustrated with it, so I hand it to Paul Blart. So now Paul Blart is just shining in a Magica Madoka outfit while holding a briefcase.
So he can use it for school.
Yeah, for magical school. Magical girl school.
He can put his homework and stuff in it.
I love Paul Blart's imaginary fantasy life.
He's just watched too much anime in there.
It's very good.
What would the anime that Paul Blart stars in be called? It'd be like My Magical Mall Life?
My Ordinary Mall Life. It would be like a Nichijou style, where it's just like a bunch of vignettes that take place in a mall.
Yeah, or would it be like one of those long titles like, "Can a normal guy like me even find love in a mall?"
I kind of want his anime to be Sailor Mall.
Sailor Mall.
Sailor Mall is very good.
Sailor Mall Cop, hell yes. Oh, that's so
The
good.
Adventures of Magical Girl Paul Blart.
Jacob, I love this box art for Resident Evil, the movie pose that you've got going on
For
here.
sure, dude.
Dude, I snuck a peek at the sketch. And,
Oh, yeah?
You don't even
It's
know
very
how right you
exciting.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit Resident Evil, a little bit Lara Croft, but great shit regardless.
Great shit regardless.
It feels more adventure-y. Like
Absolutely.
the girls are finally ready for an adventure. It took us this many episodes, but we're finally ready to go.
We were college students.
You were college students at a bar. You were not really in the adventuring mindset at that time.
We just wanted drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roxa went to the bar in armor. She's always ready for adventure.
Honestly, Roxa, you were dressed like very formally, I would say. You looked like a palace guard before.
Yeah. It's just how she prefers to do things.
Yeah, now you've accepted the call. Your adventure is proper now, I would say.
We're too deep in.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just stop adventuring at this point.
You guys are fully back on your bullshit. Well, you've begun your bullshit, I guess is the way to put it. You're not even back on it. Oh my god, is that like a fucking devil collar?
There's gonna be a devil collar.
Hell yeah.
A bit
Are
of
you
a
going like 90s X-Men on this?
bit of a bat collar motif, yeah. Absolutely, dude.
This is so good.
It's gonna be part of a cloak.
Hell yeah.
Of course.
Are there going to be daggers?
Could be. Is there gonna be a boob window? No.
She needs like a sacrificial dagger.
Yeah, one of them twisty ones.
Yeah.
A Chris.
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
Is that what that's called, Nathan? A Chris?
Yeah.
I think so.
This is the ceremonial blade, the Christopher.
Yeah.
This is my sharp son, Christopher.
My sharp twisty boy.
That's what we call daggers now, just sharp sons.
Meet my children.
I am Dagger Mom, and these are my Dagger children.
All right, still going with the belt sash. I like that.
Yep.
I
But now
cannot
she's
wait.
got a rib cage-esque sort
God.
of bodice going on.
I
This
can't.
is so good.
Tighten it all in, man.
Is there a zipper down the front?
Who
that I'm
knows,
looking at?
dude?
I don't know if zippers exist in this universe. I guess like holographic chambers that allow you to live out your fantasy exist, but zippers do not.
That was the top secret project that that Daryl was working on. He was trying
Exactly.
to invent zippers.
Yeah. Desperately trying to invent zippers.
These should be skulls.
Yeah. They should.
Absolutely.
Almost a big mistake there.
Almost.
Yeah, you
fixed
really
it.
dodged a bullet.
I can't wait to see how you guys shortcut your outfits
Yeah, I know.
in the future.
There definitely is more detail here. I have some ideas for actually how I'm going to shortcut this one. So.
By giving Legsy a cloak, I can just have her completely wrap herself in that whenever I need her to.
That's kind of the thing that I'm on too, because Regina is going to have a cloak as well.
Nathan's done the Batman cheat, more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a hood as well. So I can fully just draw like a blob moving.
Yeah. I would
Oh
say
my
just draw
God.
Legsy in darkness at all times.
Shin
And
spikes.
She's keeping the shin spikes. She was inspired by her date with Dennis, where she had kind of the spike shoes.
Yeah.
She still has a bit of a stiletto vibe going on because she just likes the sort of dominatrixy look.
Sure.
It suits her.
It's not practical, but she's used to it at this point. She's willing to sacrifice some mobility for a frightening look.
Yeah, I love that. Like in the original character that we generated for her, she was a warlock, but we just decided that means necromancer.
Was she a warlock?
Yeah.
Well, I think I like necromancers better.
Yeah.
They're like more fascinating to me.
I think you could probably end up making like a de facto necromancer using a warlock in 5th edition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably, right?
Like
Yeah.
necromancers are just badass evil warlocks.
You're just a more like blasty necromancer.
Yeah, sure. So another part of this is I wanted to incorporate her familiars into her outfit, inspired by Roxa and Demon Johnny.
Hell yeah!
So we're gonna get a Bone Regard side
and a Jonathan side.
What the oh my god. Double shoulders?
Double shoulders. So Jonathan can crack his jokes from here, and I'll never forget about him anymore because he's a part of things now.
Our skulls can have a conversation together. Our shoulders can talk to each other.
Beauregard still has the mustache on.
Oh, absolutely.
Now this is what I call a joint venture.
Not a bone pun, but I'll take it.
Because the shoulder's a joint.
Okay.
He's technically right.
I'm technically right, although I am on the left.
Jesus Christ.
Christ.
This is your decision, Regina. You decided that you wanted this all the time on your body.
This was a mistake. I'm deleting my character.
Reroll.
Regina just goes home.
Yeah.
This is super cool, though. This is like such a good... It's kind of a nightmare for you to draw, but it's super good and cool. So you had Jonathan was your bone staff before, though.
Sure, but I never really used him as like actual weaponry. He's more just like a friend.
It's true. The magic was in you all along.
So I really like the idea of the sacrificial daggers. So I think I'm going to go that route.
Oh, hell yeah.
I like that she went from dress to leggings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. Well, she, as I've stated before, she's all about, a presentation of power.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so going out to like the bars, she can kind of present her brand of power through, sort of an exposed, dressy, fancy look. Like,
Okay.
Right.
I'm higher class than you.
Yeah.
Don't approach me sort of thing. But for adventuring, she can express her power this way. Really show off the bones, get the whole motif going.
You guys have exceeded my expectations for this challenge, I will say. I'm like the judge of the cooking show that we're doing here.
Right.
And I'm like overwhelmed. I'm weeping with joy.
You're called Hollywood. You're called Hollywood.
There it is. How do you know Caldwell? You're in the universe.
I break the fourth wall all the time, dog.
So these are like magic daggers?
Sure, they're like the curvy kind, like
Oh, yeah.
like whoever said.
How do you even make them curvy?
Who knows, dude? But they're in video games.
It's how it has to do with how you temper the metal while it's still hot, I would imagine.
These
I could
curves
go
aren't going to
into
make
it.
sense right now,
No.
but when I redraw this, they will.
Uh-huh.
I need
For
more
sure.
time to work on those curves. They're always dripping with ichor.
Okay, I was going to ask. I don't know if they were flaming or dripping. Because, like, for a necromancer, it's got to be one of the two.
Yeah, one is flaming, one is dripping. It's kind of like when
Nice.
you're a World of Warcraft, like high-level rogue.
Yeah.
And you got, like, your two enchanted daggers, and they're always, like, glowing and dripping and exploding and stuff.
Oh yeah, you got savagery on one, and
Yeah, this one's more of, like, a stiletto.
Like
Yeah.
ebony and ivory,
Point.
dripping in fire. The two polar opposites. Fire and wet.
This one goes straight.
Oh, whoa.
Thin and straight.
It's so thin.
Yeah, man, it's for, like, really getting it in there through the slats of a rib cage,
All right, yeah.
Does she have the sheath for it? Like, I imagine she has it on her back, like on her waist behind her.
Yeah, the sheaths are like kind of part of the belts.
Like on her hips?
It's sort of like the back, back
yeah.
hip sort of area.
Wow.
So that I don't have to draw it.
She got so cool. I mean, she was awesome before, but like now she really looks it.
Yeah, she kind of wanted to go for a more punk rock look. Always wanted to
Yeah.
try it, but this was a perfect opportunity.
Yeah. Real cool. You chunces are all rogues now.
Oops,
see
all
what you
rogues.
did?
oops, all rogues.
Roxa's applauding this outfit change. She's like so excited this is happening. She
can
wasn't
hear that.
into shopping before, but now she is.
Oh yeah, Legsy is all about this look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all seeing the benefits of, and they're all looking at each other with like newfound respect. Like,
Yeah.
damn,
Hell
we're rad.
yeah.
Yeah, the squad has arrived.
Yeah, and again, just like Nathan said, she's got this kind of Batman cloak.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
So later on, she can just kind of have it like this.
Nice. I mean, and you say Batman cloak because it was made from the flesh of an actual Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get ready to see a lot of this when we're
hell
going
yeah.
forward.
Excellent.
You slayed no less than 4 Nosferatu to make that cloak.
Yep, for sure.
Great work on simplifying these designs while also making them more complex. That's one of the hardest games in art, and you've all successfully defeated it.
We're great.
We did it, yeah.
So yeah, I guess that's everyone's design. These are fucking rad as hell. Yeah, again, and Legsy, you got the dentist dollop. You won our challenge this week. I'll mention now, this is actually going to be a 2-part episode. episode. So there will not be a poll at the end of this episode because we got a lot to cover before we get back into part 2 of our adventure. But for now, you guys are all kind of standing around. Dennis is admiring your new outfits. They solemnly realize that they cannot come with you on your adventure. They have to remain here and guard the lab. But as you're all looking around and complimenting each other, your old friend Gregory Hamilton kind of squeaks over, looking a little worse for wear. I believe, Roxa, you put him back together before, but you did an okay job.
Yeah, he has bits that shouldn't probably be where they are.
Mm-hmm.
She's not very good at, like, building things, so... Sorry. He works!
Yeah, he really appreciates the effort. So you guys are all standing around kind of talking about what you should do next, and you decide that since this skull that the hooded figure in the video is wearing looks more or less exactly like Beauregard, you think it might be wise to return to the source of that skull, which of course was the Hungry Goat Bar and Tavern, owned by none other than Old Baby Gus.
That old baby's hiding something.
Yeah, you think it's time to pay Old Baby Gus one more visit, see just what they're up to, or what information they can tell you.
Something stinks, and it's not just his diaper.
Nice.
Thank you.
Good shit. But you don't really know how to get back, before Francis called you a hoofer before. But luckily, Gregory Hamilton has a stroke of innovation, and then also kind of an actual stroke. He shudders a little bit, and he says, "Would it be okay if I hung with you guys?"
Yeah?
I guess. Are you going to be annoying?
What? No, not me. I would never be annoying. I'm totally cool and smooth.
He's going to be annoying.
No way. I'm like Smooth by Santana.
Are we gonna have to see your brother again?
No, he's been decommissioned.
Wow.
And by that I mean he was sent to military school.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough. That'll probably do him some good.
Yeah.
Is that just him going to, like, look at army memes on the internet?
He's the webmaster for the army website now. So it's cool if I join your adventure party. I can be in the ladies' book club as well.
Yeah, I guess so.
What?
Oh boy.
You're still not gonna be as annoying as me, so...
That's true. No one can, Jonathan.
Damn straight. I don't have a joke for that. I'm just...
And Roxa doesn't really care as long as he doesn't get in the way of punching.
As long as you don't punch me anymore, it will be good.
Yeah, that's fair. No, I got that one punch on you. It's fine.
So once you all agree that you're okay with Gregory joining the party, he grabs his head and rips it off his body and then just hands it to Roxa.
Well,
Another
I got
thing
someone
to
else
carry.
now.
And then you look on it and you realize that Gregory Hamilton has transformed into tablet mode, and he is already in the process of calling you a hoofer. And moments later, a hoofer appears outside. This is a different hoofer, obviously. It's not the same. It's not Buttercup. This is another horse driver named Saucy Little Number. And Saucy Little Number, you all load up into their hoofer, and he takes you all the way back to the Hungry Goat Tavern. You burst through the door, ready to confront Old Baby Gus, only to find that he is taking a nap.
Be quiet.
All right, so you all be quiet. So in the meantime, while you're waiting for him to wake up, you decide that you'll head on over to his prize grotto and do a little more shopping. And that's what we're going to be doing next time on Drawga.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
Got my grit coins.
Hey!
Shopping spree, baby. But that's going to do it for us this week. No voting this time. This is a 2-part episode. Got a lot of fun stuff planned for y'all next time. But in the meantime, sound off in the comments on what you think about the episode and the show in general. And thank you so much for listening and watching. You guys are cool. Also, we're sorry.